Cam, 1-1 draw away at Avro tonight. What were your overall thoughts on that one?
Yeah, to put it bluntly, I think we were miles off it, but I think Avro played really well. They're a really good team. They're organised, hard to play against, tough place to come as well. I think really poor performance from us, but we'll look back and we might find this to be a good point at the end of the season.
You say miles off it. What do you put that against to sort of be miles off it?
These were the questions that we were asking in the changing room, and we didn't quite have the answer. Collectively, we weren't up to the races when it comes to battling, winning second balls, winning first balls, winning your headers, running harder, running further. But I think on the ball as well, we was really poor, but I think that comes down to Avro making it really hard for us. They were really organised, in our faces, didn't give us time to breathe. For example, if you compare it to Saturday, Newcastle, they sat off, we had a massive pitch at Gig, 3,600 fans, and we was able to bop it, but tonight it's a different story. You know, you've got lads from Oldham behind the net shouting at you, it's a tighter pitch, it's not as good a surface, and of course we're away from home, so listen, it weren't great, but as I said, I think it's a good point and it's a long season.
Looking at the game tonight, as you say, it's always a tough place to come. As you say, fans were getting sort of right involved, right up against it. At the side of the pitch, did it play out as you were expected in terms of the atmosphere and how they played?
Yeah, exactly that. I've come here a few times now, and even when we played Chadderton here last year, it's a similar sort of crowd, similar sort of team, organised team, in your face, bit leery. And we expected that, so yeah, I can't quite put my finger on why we didn't go into the game up for the battle, as much up for the battle as they were. I think they were ahead of it in terms of being up for the battle, but yeah.
A few chances in the second half from various players that could have made it 3 points. I guess it's always frustrating to get quite close to getting that winning goal and then coming away with a point.
Yeah, and it's frustrating because, of course, Kai had one. He's gonna get loads throughout the season. That's just a one-off. Of course, Kai had one, and we had a few more in and around the box in the second half. But they also had good chances that they should have scored. So we can't look at it that way, because it's not as if we pegged them back for the full second half and it was just a 45-minute onslaught. It weren't, because they had chances towards the end that they probably should have scored. But it is frustrating, and on Saturday it was frustrating when we should have been 3-4-0 up come 85 minutes, but we pulled one out the bag. But listen, I've got no doubt that we'll go and score a few on Saturday.
Looking to Saturday, how do you put right what you thought went wrong tonight?
Battle harder, play better. It's pretty simple. I mean, I think collectively we was a 2-3 out of 10. So, I mean, it's pretty easy to improve on the performance tonight.
Perfect, thanks for your time, Cam.
Cheers, mate.